sorry, embarrassed, and currently under FCC investigation. It's probably best if I just start from the beginning. It was the week before Christmas, and everyone at GMB was full of good holiday cheer.
Shut up, Claude.
You're in a good mood.
Holidays, I guess.
Hey, you guys, guess what? Will just gave me the best Christmas present ever. I get to be on TV at the GMB holiday pipe lighting ceremony.
Oh my gosh.
And he picked me to organize the whole event, and I was selected to be the honorary pipe lighter.
That news
right.
just kept coming.
What's the pipe lighting ceremony?
Well, you know who Ivory Hampole is, right?
Oh, of course. He founded GMB. I named a soup after him, Navy Bean and Ham Pole.
That's good soup.
Yeah, and every year a select group of honored employees go on live TV, light the pipe on his statue, and shout to everyone across America, Happy Holidays!
You know, most people go their entire careers here at GNB and never get selected for that ceremony. I've been here 8 years. 9, if you count my sabbatical in Peru. And I've never even been close.
Me neither. Not even the year I got it done with Ivory's grandson, Sterling Hampole.
What are these?
Release waivers for all of you to be on TV in the ceremony with me. Merry Christmas!
I'm gonna be on TV!
Hey, what happened? One of you find a roach in your salad and get it for free?
That is not how it works.
No. I'm going to be on TV. I am. No, we all are. Well, we're all going to be on TV, and you're not going to be on TV. Is he going to be in it, is he?
Well, only if he signs one of my waivers. Look at that, I'm out of waivers.
Look at that, I'm out of interest.
Claude gets to be honorary pipe lighter. I've held the same position without advancement for longer than anyone here. Now, is that kind of consistency rewarded? No.
I like it when you hold the same position. And don't worry, I'll make sure that you're right there beside me on TV.
Oh, Jeff. Oh. I'm going to send my personal shopper to go buy you another Christmas present.
I love sparkly packages and I love tape. Oh, by the way, we won't be exchanging gifts until the day after Christmas.
What?
Well, my son has to be with his mother on Christmas Day, so we will be opening up all presents on the 26th, Boxing Day.
Jeff, I cannot wait an entire extra day to get my presents. I can't.
Okay. Well, George will be coming home from school tomorrow, so here's how I'm going to handle this delicate situation. I'll let you two duke it out.
Fine. I'm not afraid of your kid. Not afraid of any kid, for that matter. Not even babies.
Hey, baby.
Hey. What's that behind your back?
Well, since I'm going to be in Aspen skiing with my parents over Christmas,
I know. Sad.
I got you an early present.
Feeling better. Happy. I really should wait until Christmas to open it, but I won't open it now.
So you like it? Don't like it?
I'm just not used to wearing something so flashy.
Flashy? Are you talking about this tiny little stripe of color?
It's like the Great Wall of China. You could see it from space. Oh, don't be mad. If you're not going to talk to me, I'm not going to know where to return it. Oh.
Claude, these are the guidelines for selecting who can be in the pipe lighting ceremony.
Guidelines?
You don't think you can ask just anybody to be on TV with you, do you?
Yeah.
You didn't already tell people they could do it, did you?
Oh. Yeah.
Sucks to be you.
Yes, it did suck. And I'm sorry for using that kind of language in a Christmas letter, but I dreaded having to tell my best friends I wouldn't be able to keep my promise. Thankfully, they handled the bad news surprisingly well.
Oh, I don't believe this!
Calm down. This isn't the last sugar cookie.
Oh, I was about to say, 'cause I want some green.
Listen, you guys, about the pipe lighting ceremony.
Oh, I told my dad I was going to be on the TV. And he actually said he was proud of me. Papa's proud of I can't.
Okay.
I told my church group, you should have seen the look on Deronda Devon's face. The woman was twitching.
Yeah, you know what, you guys, about that. Unfortunately, due to this giant book of rules and restrictions that come straight from corporate, I'm afraid that you can't be on TV.
What did you just say?
You can't be on TV. It's straight from corporate. I'm so sorry, you guys. It's just only 20 people can be on camera. And each one of them, look, it must represent a different racial, ethnic, or religious background, or have a disability deemed to be heroic or uplifting.
That's not fair.
Well, actually, Owen, you're the only one who qualifies.
Well, rules are rules.
Wait, he gets in and I don't? I generally qualify for lots of programs.
No, it's just you haven't worked here long enough. Wait, unless you don't have any artificial limbs, do you?
But not anymore. So Christmas isn't shaping up to be.
Ramona, you're in a very competitive group. African-American women under 40, and I'm afraid that Joyce Davis has priority.
Joyce Davis? I've been here longer than Joyce Davis.
Yes, but you're not in a wheelchair.
I can fix that. Carl, bring that chair down on my knee right here. Right down.
No, Ramona, don't be crazy.
So, how did I make the cut?
Well, they refer to it in the guidelines as a 12B, lesbian parents and a vision problem.
Carl, just come straight down on it before I check it out.
Is he here yet? Has George arrived?
No.
Well, I'm ready for my talk with him. Yeah, I watched Ordinary People and Kramer versus Kramer to see how great mothers interact with their children. Good God. This thing is so bright you could land planes with it.
Yeah, Annie gave it to me.
Oh, you told her you loved it, of course. Oh, Kip.
Oh, come on, like you never said the wrong thing to a boyfriend.
I don't like this gift is a lot harsher than I find you inadequate.
Okay. You're more sensitive than I am. I think we knew that. It's just that I've never been in a thing where I've seen the same girl over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, they call that a relationship. If you want to keep it, you best prove to Annie that you like this clown smock.
Look who's here.
George!
Hi, Lydia.
Wow, he remembered me. Oh, these young ones don't forget a thing.
Well, Thanksgiving was only a month ago.
See, I have no memory of it.
What's up, George?
That's Master Denton to you.
No, that's fine, Dad. He can call me George. I'm doing good, Secretary.
Oh my gosh, is that my nephew? So much taller than he used to be. Here. Here's $50. Tell your mother to call me. I'm not mad anymore.
Thanks.
Private school isn't free.
Neither are shoes.
Hey, you're not Will's nephew. How are you? Good to see you again. Welcome back.
Really? Good, because I remember the last time I was here, we had that thing.
Oh. You know, George, I've been thinking about you. Sometimes when you have a crush on somebody, it's hard when it doesn't work out the way you imagined it in your head.
Right, but I was kind of hoping that by now you'd be over it, Claude.
Oh, well, I am. It was hard, but I'm doing okay now.
Anyway, I'm seeing someone now. She's a girl in my class.
Perfect. How sweet.
She's a Ukrainian tennis player, junior national champ.
Oh.
Oh, do you play tennis?
No.
So, are you seeing anyone?
No.
You hang in there.
Hey guys, how you holding up?
Oh, we're more than holding up. Carl and I are putting together a party for us pipe lighting rejects.
What a good idea. I mean, you could have been bitter. You know, you've been bitter before, but this is better than bitter. I feel better.
Well, you know what else you're gonna feel? Jealous. Because you know what we got, lady? We've got yesterday's muffins.
Ooh, they were good.
We've got discount punch.
Hey, why pay full price?
And we've convinced Lance in public relations to dust off the old accordion.
Oh, man, I've been begging him for years.
Well, have fun, you guys. Really great. Great stuff. Oh, this is just me, or is this going to be the most depressing party ever?
You are a joke.
Oh, that's sweet, you're coloring.
Yeah, I'm coloring in the answers to the New York Times crossword puzzle. Something you want to talk about?
Well, George, I'm older than you and way bigger. Which means that I know more than you, okay? You want to have 2 Christmases. Well, who can blame you? I mean, I want every day to be Christmas myself, but do I get that? No, because I'm an adult and I know Santa only comes on the 25th.
Lydia, holidays are hard on everyone, especially when there's a divorce involved. But people have to do the best they can to deal with it. For example, in my family, my parents alternate every year, and this year, I'm with my mom on Christmas.
Well, I think it's dumb. And it's not fair. I mean, why does she get everything? I never get anything.
Dad said you fired one of your therapists. How's that going?
How does it look like it's going?
About that dumb pipe lighting ceremony. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put myself in that, okay?
I'm sorry, Kip, but one thing I've learned through this whole miserable experience is that being in charge means making tough decisions and living with them.
But I'm in a relationship with Annie, and I don't want it to end.
What did you do?
She gave me a sweater for Christmas that I didn't like.
But you told her that you did like it, right? Oh, Kip.
I know. That's why I need Annie to see me wear that sweater on TV to prove to her how much I love it.
I cannot break the pipe lighting ceremony rules after 57 years. 60, if you count the 3 that Hampole suspended the ceremony when he was trying to quit smoking.
Can't you just bend the rules a little? Come on.
No, rules are there for a reason. I mean, even Christmas has rules. You know, you put a star on the top of the Christmas tree, not a trapezoid or a parallelogram. You know, you leave milk and cookies out for Santa, not a book on geometry. And they said I'd never use math.
Listen to yourself. Christmas has rules. There's only one Christmas rule where I come from. Make other people happy. And let Mommy sleep until noon. Claude, help me make Annie happy. Help me save my relationship. Help me save Christmas.
You have health insurance, right?
Yeah.
Put your leg up on my desk. something to bite down on, like a leather strap or something?
What are you doing?
Well, it certainly does feel like a reject party.
That's what we were going for.
You guys, I just realized something.
That Lance isn't half the accordion player we thought he was.
Well, that, and I think I figured out a way to bend the rules and get you guys back on TV. Really?
Back on TV. Oh, my dad's been on a roller coaster this week.
I knew you would come through for us, Claude, because Christmas is about being nice to people. So long, suckers!
Yeah, this party's beat.
You wanted to talk to me?
Yes. Please don't be mad. I'm sorry about the sweater. I love it.
No, you don't. I saw the look on your face. It was the same look you gave that Midwestern tourist when she asked where the Statue of Liberty was.
Well, any idiot, Annie, sweetheart. I like this sweater so much that I want the world to see it. And that's why I had this done to me.
What? What did you do?
The only way that I could get this stylish, colorful sweater on national television was to have Claude hobble me. And this heroic or uplifting injury has made me eligible for the GNB holiday greeting.
You broke your leg so you could wear my sweater?
Yes, I did. You want to sign the cast?
I do.
Okay. Not in red. Not in red.
Okay, so here's how we're gonna do this, people. We're gonna go front row, boy, girl, gay. And then we're gonna go back row, black, white, child of gay. Where's child of gay? Owen!
It's always confused me why people in Sweden are so depressed, because you're all so damn beautiful. I'm here, I'm right here.
How does my makeup look?
You wear makeup?
I love you, Jeb.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
I just wanted to give this to Lydia before I left to see Mom.
Give it.
What is it?
Your present. I know you don't want to wait to open everything, so I thought I could give you this to open now.
What? I think you're going to make a great stepmom. But keep this filled. A pillbox.
It's for your meds. Or mints.
It's the most beautiful pillbox in the world. It'll be my Tuesday pillbox.
Where's George? Oh, secretary, there you are. I was looking for you. I wanted to get you down here, get you on live TV.
What? Really? When were you going to mention that?
I told you about it last week, didn't I?
No.
Hello there, Owen Kronsky, lesbian moms and a vision problem.
Dude. It's me, Carl. Shh.
Carl, oh, this is fantastic.
God, how is anybody supposed to know it's me behind the veil? I am known for my smile.
No, you're known for your boobs, and those are hard to miss.
Oh, yeah.
1 minute.
Okay, it's time, people. Everybody looks great.
Oh, thank you.
Except, Kip and Joyce, I'm gonna have you guys switch places because we want to show off your nice new sweater. Quickly.
Just move left. Out! What is your problem? What is your problem?
Carl, fix your beard.
Huh?
Your beard.
Oh. Yeah. Check out the Muslim lady and the Jewish guy.
Good for them.
20 seconds.
20 seconds!
We can hear him, Claude.
How long till we're on?
I'm not sure.
In 10, 9, 8,
As I gracefully lit the candle that I would use to light Ivory Hampole's pipe, I thought about how happy I'd made everyone. I followed the rules and got my friends in, and no one got hurt.
Kip, there's something wrong with your sweater.
Of course there's something wrong. It's hideous.
From all of us here at GMB, holy sweater's on fire!
I hate this sweater! I hate this sweater!
I hate you, Kip Stedman.
It's the Christmas miracle! He can roll!
Hell, I can roll.
Well, America is watching, so happy holidays! That's all for this year. Happy holidays. Love?
I believe drunken orgy is French for Christmas party.
Employee retreat is Latin for, oh Lord, call the cops.
On the retreat again. I'm sure I'll get that fungus on my feet again. It'll burn and it'll itch.
Willie, did you leave a note for the temp who's covering for us? Dear temp, I've locked all my drawers. Don't screw up. Sign someone with the real job. It's touching.
So I just want the person to feel welcome.
Oh, well, look who's all packed for a trip he doesn't deserve.
The retreat is mandatory. I don't even want to go.
All right. You give birth if you thought I'd get you a day off. You'd like that. A baby secretary to give you more reasons to stay home.
Kip, you know, the best thing to do with a humiliating moment like this is really to just drag it out for as long as humanly possible.
What?
No, wait for it. That was good.
This hotel looks like a correctional facility.
I knew it. I will not be touching a thing in my room until I've gone over it with a black light.
This is so great.
Do you think that we're gonna get gift baskets?
I brought an empty suitcase. Girl, this entire hotel is a gift basket.
Guess what? They've got an arcade.
Beautiful. Does it have an air hockey table?
Yes. This place didn't get 2 stars for nothing.
Oh my God, Ramona. Gene Schmidtline.
That's right. You may remember me from Human Resources at GMB or from a certain moonlit stroll through Spanish Harlem. All right, Group 1. My name is Gene Schmidtline, founder and junior vice president of Gene Schmidtline Employee Evaluation Incorporated. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Take your seats. All right. Now, 2 weeks ago, you took our personal profile survey.
They said those were confidential.
Yeah, they lied. Now, these surveys showed that you are unable to work together as a team due to your own personality challenges, or as I like to call them, horrible, debilitating flaws.
Excuse me, I thought that this was gonna be a nice retreat where we got to relax and do trust exercises.
Trust is the last thing that you will be exercising here, Javier. Luckily, G&B has deemed you salvageable, right? These personalized binders describe in detail all the major flaws that are crippling you in the workplace.
Ha, I got 2 binders. You guys only got 1. Oh.
Now, tomorrow, I will assign you a group task so that you can go back to GMB as a cohesive team.
Yeah, I'm going back to GNB now.
And if you do not complete this task, you will not receive a raise this year.
Well, I am still leaving in spirit.
Mona, can't you do something? I mean, you did sleep with Schmidtline.
I don't think so. Gene Schmidtline is one of the most complicated men I ever met.
Owen Kronsky, obsessed with small details? That's ridiculous. I wonder what kind of printer this came out of. Oh, you know what? It's the paper. The contrast with the eggshell parchment. Well, it all boils down to the pebbled vinyl cover.
Egocentric with delusions of grandeur? I'll have him flogged for this.
I'm no bully. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat the rest of your egg roll.
What?
Recklessly enthusiastic. I don't know what that means, but I want to do a cannonball off of my balcony.
Relies on her looks to advance her career. So what? I'm pretty, and it's working.
What's yours say, Claude?
Underachiever.
Absolutely wrong.
I know. I mean, I'm on track to produce the news someday.
Yeah, let's shrink that head, lady.
Gee, thanks. You know what? I'm going to go talk to Schmidtline about this.
Well, tell him he better not jiggle my doorknob after midnight.
Mr. Schmidtline,
Oh, when the nagging starts.
why am I an underachiever?
Who called you that?
You did.
And I'll tell you why. You have the potential to make a great leader, Miss Casey. You're intelligent, compassionate, and you have red follow me into battle hair.
Well, I'm flattered that you think that I have potential in leadership hair.
Sally forth and lead, Miss Casey. Then perhaps one day I, too, will call you father.
How many of those have you had?
About 6.
Where's the temp?
I sent her out to get me moccasins.
Oh. Well, the only thing we've got on our plate today is that conference call with the network where they decide which one of us gets to cover the G7 conference in Paris.
I think I'll be getting the nod on that call.
Yes, when they tell me that I got it, I'll nod at you. That's your line or mine?
I don't know. They're both blinking.
That was close.
All right, good morning, my flawed friends. In honor of the sacred tribal land that this great chain motel is on, today's task in teamwork is to build a teepee.
A teepee? This is just like camp. Only my parents didn't drop me off and then drive away laughing.
Now, the Native Americans had to work together to survive.
But they were cruelly wiped out.
Because they tended to interrupt. Sweetheart. Now, each team will be given $300 to build a teepee. There's a hardware store down the street and ample supply of unguarded saplings on the motel grounds. Oh, and so that no one cheats, Javier will collect your wallets. You might want to take this moment to choose your team leader.
You know, if I'm going to prove Schmidtline wrong, I guess I should be our leader.
Yeah!
Yes!
How are we going to make it through this day?
I don't know. I'm almost bored enough to sleep with you.
It really is bad, isn't it?
Could somebody please grab me the glue gun?
One hot glue gun coming up.
Give me that. I got a hair extension that came loose.
Okay, guys, listen. We really need to work as a team, and I don't want to sound bossy, but I am going to need some glue in like the next 15, 20 minutes.
And don't be afraid to go to town with that glue gun. I like to flip my hair like I just don't care.
I love how passionate you are about your hair. Hey, I smell kettle corn.
What kind of view do you have from your room?
I can see you crying on your balcony.
All right, let's see what we have here. Oh, Excellent! Just excellent. You have overcome your flaws to bond as a team. You may adjourn to the underground parking garage for a complimentary buffet. And conversely, Team Casey gives us the Leaning Tower of bedsheets.
What she lacks in beauty, she makes up for in sturdiness.
I think this carpet is polyester or nylon.
Carpet is a blend, all right? Now, you've got till the end of the day to complete your task.
But we only have $20 left.
I once built an entire town with 4 sled dogs and some carrot sticks. I've taken the liberty of putting a picture of myself in your wallet. You might want to take a look at it when you're alone.
Sorry, guys, I guess I'm not much of a leader.
Wow, we're not really much of a team. We're barely a group of people.
Come on now, let's not let this ruin our fun. We're in Connecticut.
He makes a good point.
We could go to that Indian casino I saw across the street.
I thought I'd done enough gambling touching that comforter, but what the heck, let's go.
Yeah, you know what? We've got $20 left. I mean, at a casino, that'll buy us like a full minute of fun.
Hey, we can sneak in to see the headliner.
Oh, who is it?
The original members of Whitesnake.
Loving it?
Yeah, but they're doing a presentation on timeshares.
Oh, if you're only gonna see one show while you're in town, that would be the one.
The flashing lights, the yelling, the sirens. I can't believe we survived running across that interstate.
This is very nice.
Holy God, a machine that stretches pennies! I didn't even know that was legal.
Oh, and I want to gamble. Where's our $20?
I tipped the valet guy.
Why? We don't have a car.
Yes, but in a place like this, you want to step in as a high roller.
Oh, nice. Whose bright idea was it to let Owen hold the money?
Well, I wanted to make him feel like he was part of the team.
Well, you screwed up, Claude.
Thank you.
What was that?
He just gave me a $10 chip for looking, well, pretty.
God, Lydia, that's fantastic. You used your flaw to make money. We could all make money at this casino.
How? By turning Lydia into an escort?
Yeah,
But if we can hustle up enough money to get me into a poker game, I can win enough to build us another TV.
Are you good at poker?
Does Carl like stretching pennies?
I do.
I thought we were done with this tiki business.
I thought we were too. But this team has been given a second chance by the grace of the gambling gods and Lydia's uncanny resemblance to a high-priced call girl.
Thank you.
Claude, I'm feeling your confidence. And as a bully, I speak for everybody. Let's do it!
Okay. Lydia, go turn on that charm again. Oh. Carl, use your reckless enthusiasm to help people, and then maybe they'll tip you. Kim, you like being the center of attention. There's a karaoke contest over there. Go win it.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't sing any place where I have more teeth than the audience.
Don't worry, Claude. I'll get him to do it.
Thank you.
And don't act like you didn't see me gambling.
What about me, Claude?
Oh, well, you're good at details, and I'm sure that will be valuable at some point.
Okay.
Well, I guess I could use a ham sandwich.
Oh, now we're talking. What kind of bread do you want? You want sourdough, 7-grain, wheat, rye, pumpernickel, challah, 6th grade?
Okay, Owen, you make this decision.
Oh, my God.
Come on, Jeb. We have to figure out how to place this call, or neither of us is going to Paris.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Initiating a conference call. Do we have the 2200X or the 2300 MG?
We have the 3800Z.
It's hopeless. I don't know how our assistants do this, because honestly, Secretary doesn't seem that bright.
Hey, I've got a second phone by the couch. If I dial and you pick up that phone, won't that be just like making a conference call?
Yes, an old school conference call. That is brilliant.
I couldn't have done it without you.
It's no wonder America trusts you to deliver the news.
Hey, Jeb. While we listen to this creepy European ring, I want you to know you've been very impressive today. I think you should go to France, not me.
Well, I'm flattered, Will, but the bottom line is we make a great team, and if we can fool this frog into thinking we pulled off a conference call, we should both go to Paris. What's that? How long have you been on the line, John Luke?
Is he cursing at us?
It's hard to tell. It's a very pretty language. You know, we could just buy tickets and go to Paris together.
Easier than making a conference call.
Listen, Kim,
I know why you're here. You're gonna try and force me to sing for the team. Well, you can forget it.
You're gonna be gone in a day, gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kip Stedman.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Play anything, I'll nail it. Well, good evening, folks. It's good to be here. You people are all beneath me. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Oh, luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Oh, luck be a lady with me. Let's keep this party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby. I'm the guy that you came in with. Oh, luck be a lady tonight. Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, great. Thank you. Oh, thank you. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I didn't want mayo. 45, 50. And 50. That's enough to hit the poker table. Thank you, Kip.
You know, I must say, I do like being part of a team. Standing up there alone, the spotlight on me, people listening to my every word.
Time for Mama to win us a new TV.
Go, Mama.
Okay. Can you not all call me Mama? No. Mama needs a new teepee. It's okay if I call myself Mama.
Pair of deuces, what were you thinking? Queens and deuces for the redheaded cutie. And full house for the gentleman. Full house wins.
Okay, you guys, listen. I have enough that we could buy supplies for a new TV, or we can just say forget Schmidt-Line and just risk it all just for the thrill of it.
Go for it.
Screw Schmidt-Line.
Deal me in.
Yeah, go for it, Claude. Don't be distracted by all these other players blinking and twitching.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, like the guy across from you. He always rubs his neck before he lays his cards down and rakes in the chips.
So he rubs his neck when he has a good hand?
I guess. And that woman, she always scratches her nose before she lays her cards down, and then she stares at the waitress's fanny.
She scratches her nose when she has a bad hand, and she might be a lesbian. Owen, do you realize what you've just done?
Accidentally outed that woman.
You picked up on all the tells of everyone at the table. Your obsession with minutia has finally paid off.
If only that lesbian's husband were that detail-oriented.
That's right, here's the river.
This is unbelievable. She's won 8 hands in a row. She's so focused, she hasn't even touched her sandwich.
Action's on you, Red.
Look at that, he's bluffing.
I'm all in.
And now he folds.
The gentleman is all in.
Well, you made your bed, Claude. Time to sleep in it.
Gentleman has 2 pair, aces and 8s. That's going to be tough to beat unless you have trips. 3 kings. A winner.
We just won $12,000.
You know, you're right, Javier. That is a nice place to read. Take a nap. Congratulations, Miss Casey. You've succeeded.
What do you mean, I've succeeded? Weren't we supposed to build a teepee?
Well, you've done better than that. You overcame your flaws, worked together as a team. You gambled your way to success. And for that, I congratulate myself.
Yourself, but we succeeded because of our flaws, not in spite of them, and it was great.
Exactly. Another sterling success for Gene Schmidtline Employee Evaluations Incorporated. Oh, I may get a promotion for this.
I hope you do. Thanks, Mr. Schmidtline.
Goodbye, leader. Your hair burns brightly, Miss Casey.
Hey, Ramona. Come on, aren't you coming?
I tried to fight it, Claude, but he still makes me feel funny. Down low.
Okay, well, have fun.
Oh, she will. I've reserved us the James Fenimore Cooper Mohican suite. Shall we, my love? Javier, my necessary...
Screening people for the new GMB studio tour. You know, I always wanted to work at a place where people fear for our safety.
I look at it as having more social opportunities. Look out, pardon me, friend, coming through, hot soup, medical emergency.
Listen, you want to grab some lunch later?
Oh, I can't. I'm having lunch with Charlie.
Who's Charlie?
Charlie Bobernick, your ex-boyfriend. Who I probably should have told you about based on the look on your face.
Yeah. Is Charlie back working here?
Yeah, he is, and he wanted to know how you were doing. Which is something else I probably should have told you about.
Yes, because now I have to be beautiful and charming at all times. I mean, at any moment I could run into Charlie, and then I'll have to say, "Oh, Charlie Bobernick, is that you?" And then I'll have to say something witty and profound, dare I say innuendo-ish, after which, like the fluttering butterfly that I am, I will flit away fetchingly.
Really, anybody would have known that.
Yeah, oh, and I got it.
Secretary, I've been doing these depressing commentaries week after week. War, disease, prostitution. That one had a good joke, but still, I need something light.
From me? Wow, okay. I'm all over it. Oh boy, look who got up early to braid his face. How can anybody think that looks good?
That is perfect. See, a light-hearted observational commentary on guys with complicated beards. That's a good idea, Secretary.
That is a good idea. That I've been thinking of for some time. You know what I'll do? I'll get some photos of idiots with funny-looking beards.
Yes, funny beards. That's what we need. Lots of funny beards.
Funny beards.
Yeah!
Why do we get a window?
Because the studio tour is going to go right past us. Right past us! Someone upstairs is finally acknowledging who keeps this machine alive.
Us?
us. Real people.
That's right.
Like the sweet man behind the supplies.
That's me. And the
Right.
beautiful black woman who cuts the checks.
That's right.
Hey, what are you going to wear for the tour?
Oh, it doesn't really matter. I always look good.
Hey, you look pretty. Tom, what a busy bee you are. Holy crap, Charlie Vobernick. I mean, hi.
Hey.
Oh. Okay. God, I haven't seen you in so long.
Yeah, I headed to Detroit. Heard the travel industry was really taking off there. Yeah, it's not. So then I followed Ozfest around the world for 8 months until I got a parasite and had to come home for treatment. You want me to change the subject?
Sure.
You look really great.
Thanks. You look good too. So, did you travel with someone or meet someone while you were traveling or have someone waiting for you when you got back?
No, I've just been sort of flying free. How about you?
Oh, I'm flying free too. Like a butterfly. Or an airline executive. But I haven't really found a flower or a regional hub to land in.
You want to have dinner Saturday night?
Yes.
Good.
So there you have it, America. Regular folks with irregular ideas about personal grooming. We all make mistakes, but let's stop using a curling iron to make things.
That beard thing was a great idea, Kip. Jeb's always saying, Secretary botched this, or Secretary fumbled that. But I always stick up for you, and I say you should give Secretary a chance.
You call me secretary, too?
You're taking it out of context.
Hello, Mildred. Oh, the network is already being flooded with calls from viewers. Will you send those calls right up here? Why are you laughing? Jeb Denton's office? Pardon? Sir, stop yelling, please. Well, if Jeb had known that that was a picture of your leader, he would not have held it up for ridicule.
What's going on?
Apparently, one of the beard pictures that I chose was Ben Pope, president of the American Power Tool Association. And that lunatic was calling on behalf of 38 million enraged members of APTA.
Idiot! You alienated the power tool community. That's Jeb's core audience, loyal viewers and violent handy people.
Help me, Lydia. Tell him that a grip found that picture. Let's get a grip fired, like old times.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't be seen with you anymore. I'll call you from my desk.
Guys, what are you doing? Tour's gonna be coming through here. You can't just sit there like statues.
I'm paralyzed. The thought of having people stare at me as I go about my daily tasks is paralyzing.
Ramona, you too? Oh, this is crazy. Come on, relax. Just pretend it's like any other normal day and you've just come in. Good, that's good. Now I want you guys to just talk like you normally would. I'm going to write down everything you say so you can perform it later when the tour comes by.
Okay.
What should we say?
Whatever you talked about this morning.
I don't even know how I got here this morning.
All right, you know what? Let's try a little memory exercise. I want you guys to close your eyes. All right. Now think about this morning.
Don't try to hypnotize me because I don't like anybody playing with my mind.
I don't know how to hypnotize people. If I did, I'd be getting a lot more sex. Okay, think about the moment when you first entered the office. What time was it? Picture the clock.
You are trying to hypnotize me.
I feel like I'm going under.
All right. Just open your eyes.
Now what? You supposed to walk around clucking like chickens?
I'm simply trying to ask you guys to remember what you talked about this morning.
Oh, well, if you would calm down, I would tell you that, I asked Ramona to please close the file cabinet so I wouldn't bang my thigh again.
And I said, all right, there's going to be cake for Jerry Riggs at 4 o'clock. Is that okay?
Just keep going. Don't censor yourself.
Okay, then I said, is there wheat in the cake because I'm allergic?
And I said, I don't know, but the last thing Jerry Riggs needs is cake. Hey, your hypnosis is working. You know what, Carl, when you're done, can you call my Aunt LaRonda because she's trying to quit smoking?
Okay, what's your number?
Am I doing the right thing, Ramona? Because I broke up with Charlie because I just didn't think he was the one. But he doesn't have to be the one. God, our kids would be gorgeous.
So he's taking you to dinner? Did you get a manicure?
Cowley, and she was sober.
You must have got her in the morning. So why don't we go get you some sexy new lingerie?
I don't think so. I mean, Charlie and I do it. It'll be like it always was. Lights out, shades drawn, my special talent at changing in the dark without making a sound. You know. What?
That was then. You lost weight. You look good. Show it off, girl.
No, I don't think I can.
So you're gonna be the little girl who's too afraid to ride the Ferris wheel, then sits there crying while her friends go round and round?
Okay, well, I guess it can't hurt to look. But, you know, I did tell you that story in confidence, and for the record, it wasn't a Ferris wheel, it was a teacup.
Thank you, Secretary, for making me the target of every power tool nut job in America.
We just got a call from the crew building his deck in Woodstock.
They said it was done. In one day. You think I'm going out on that thing?
I wouldn't.
Actually, you would. After work, you go up there and you hop around on that thing. See if they're legit or trying to kill me.
Well, at least you're safe here, darling.
Nope. I don't trust the metal detectors.
Well, then we'll test them. We'll load up Secretary with metal objects and see if they catch him.
Secretary? In my presence?
Again, you're taking it out of context.
It's a good idea, Lydia. At least somebody's on my team.
Do you know what's going to happen to me down in that lobby? Public humiliation.
You know what would have happened to you on that deck? A 600-foot drop into a gorge.
I still have to do that.
Love this. Have this.
Oh, need these for the weekend. This is good. Let's go.
Oh, hey. You can't buy it without trying it on. Oh, come on. It'll be fun. Sometimes I spend an entire Sunday afternoon doing this.
It's true.
I think that'll be just fine.
This isn't your size.
I think I know what size I am.
No, you don't.
I had no idea what size I am.
And now she needs something super hot. She's getting back together with an old boyfriend.
You know what? I will just find some panties to match this and be on my merry way.
Oh, Merry Widow. Perfect.
Wait, what's a merry widow?
This.
I will not put on a merry widow. I put on a merry widow. But I can't wear this.
Why not?
Because it's so aggressive, it's so intense, it's so not me.
Cash or charge?
Cash.
What are you doing? Don't take it off.
Why? Why not?
Because you got to get used to it. You know, break it in before you break it out.
This is going to be so embarrassing.
I know, honey. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Hey, Kip's even whiter than usual.
And for some reason, he's apparently smuggling office supplies into the building.
Just remember, I'm a human being. I have feelings. I have a mother. She has lawyers.
I made it! I made it, you bastards!
Oh, you know what? I have keys in my pocket. Sorry. Weird.
Please step to the side. Leon, you have a body check.
You know what? I think I know what this is. There's this funny thing called a merry widow, which I might possibly be wearing.
Ma'am, I'm gonna have to conduct a body search.
Oh, trust me, that is so not necessary.
Right this way.
Hey, at least you got on clean drawers.
Hey, Ramona, what's going on?
You know. Oh, Charlie, why don't you stop being so nosy? That's why nobody likes you.
It's okay. It's just sexy underwear with metal hooks and stuff. Somebody's having a special occasion.
You know what? It's a very large lobby. The acoustics are very good. You don't have to yell.
Name, floor.
Claude Casey, 22nd floor.
Claude Casey, 22nd floor.
Claude Casey, 22nd floor. You're free to go.
Ma'am, the keys.
Oh, thank you. You wouldn't happen to have my pride back there.
You know what's ironic? I made it through security, but now I'm a dead man.
Well, you're back without a mark on you. Security's a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have done a background check on that picture.
Oh, stop it, Kip. Stop covering for me.
What? I mean, tell the man how I'm covering for you.
I'm the fact checker. This whole thing is my fault.
Your fault. So that means you were just being valiant. You were protecting my lady.
I guess I was.
Well, that's my job, Kip.
He just called me Kip instead of secretary for the first time. He respects me. Oh my God, Lydia, thank you for taking the blame.
Well, actually, I am supposed to check every photo that's shown on the air. Technically.
I simply asked you to pick up my phone while I was in the bathroom, but I get back and the message light is on.
I'm not your assistant. And if you think I'm your assistant, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, you're supposed to be my friend, and a friend would...
Answer the phone.
I know my line. I just feel like it's not something Owen would say.
Well, it's exactly what you said yesterday.
And that thing I said about not being his assistant, you got another thing coming. I didn't have a better comeback.
Mm-hmm. That was actually one of the sharper things you said yesterday.
Well, if that's true, this is pathetic.
There are pages and pages of this drivel. I mean, how many times can I ask if it's Wednesday?
I think we should call management and tell them to push back the tour because we've got nothing.
Yeah.
Can't do that. The first tour group is coming down the hall. I'm going to watch you guys from the back of the house.
This is all your fault, woman. You know, I used to be exciting. I used to be eccentric. I used to be somebody. You dulled me down.
I dulled you down.
Mm-hmm.
You have made me into a vanilla, mainstream, vanilla. God, I can't think anything today.
No, never. You never can. Listen to the wit and wisdom of Ramona Platt. Don't go there. Too much information. Oh, here's my favorite. Been there, done that.
Well, that's better than the skinny boy who's always saying, "What?" Well, get to work, woman. And for the last time, I do not like Star Trek. I wish they had never made the show.
There's
You want something? Pick for me.
You can throw it.
Throw anything you want. Throw anything I want. Everything.
something very special. Accounting and supplies, butting heads. All on a typical day here at GMB. Remember to stop by the cafeteria to enjoy a complimentary muffin and a $4 water.
So in conclusion, that's why I love any man, woman, or child with a beard.
He's getting weirder. Who is it?
It's Charlie.
Could you give me like a quick hour and a half?
Claude, come on, we need to talk.
I feel so stupid. And I completely understand why you just bolted out of the lobby today.
Oh, don't be so sure. I bolt when I don't know what to do. And like one time this cop asked me for directions and I just ran like the wind.
I'm so embarrassed, Charlie. I mean, I haven't seen you in a year and a half. And yeah, I'm a little more sophisticated. And yeah, I feel a little more confident about myself. Although getting strip searched in the lobby of a public building will take the wind right out of your sails. I guess I just want you to know that I haven't spent the last year and a half in... Oh! Could I see? I love a kitty. Oh, he's so cute.
Watch out, Carl scratches.
He never has before.
The cat's named Carl.
Oh, isn't that going to be a little confused? Adorable.
Well, you know, we were totally stumped for a name.
Oh, well, where'd you get him?
Corner at Garfield and Otis, behind that bar, Mr. Whiskers. The poor guy was just lying next to some old socks trying to nibble on a muffin. So, we bought a cat from him.
Well, listen, you want to come in and celebrate? I've got a bottle of wine that somebody sent to Will Butler.
Oh, I bet your apartment's filled with fancy stuff from Will Butler, huh?
Thanks for the offer, but, you know, we got to get Carl all set up. But, hey, you know, maybe we should all have dinner tomorrow night. You know, fold Viv into the group.
That's a great idea. Let's fold her right in there. Hope she doesn't get bent out of shape. Okay. I'll just pick the restaurant.
It'll be good for you to get out, Claude, because, you know, sitting at home alone with the wine is a little sad.
Look, I'm glad that Carl has found someone.
Carl the cat?
No, the guy. You know, I told them that this would be confusing.
You're the only one mixing them up, Claude.
Anyway, I'm just not sure that I like Viv. You know, at all.
What's not to like?
Oh, I guess I could start with the fact that she hates me.
I think you should put that aside, Claude. I mean, that woman's got a lot to offer. Like when I go for a dental cleaning where she works, she gives me gas. I don't even have to ask.
And that's the basis of your friendship.
No, she's funny too. She makes me laugh.
Yeah, that could just be the gas.
That's a bold theory.
Yeah, she's only been really nice to me. Lovely, really. And she's a Latina spitfire.
Okay, look, I guess I could try harder with Viv. You know what? In fact, I am gonna make it my mission to like her for Carl's sake.
The cat.
Sure, why not?
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm taking home a ream of paper. Just don't tell that nearsighted mop top in supplies. Oops.
You, sir, are unethical.
You know, I have got to teach that little thief a lesson. What can I do to make him suffer horribly?
You could put super glue on his chair, and then he'd sit down, and his pants might stick, and then when he got up, they'd just rip off.
That's rough, girl.
He's still a human being, Chloe.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that was one of the best steaks I've ever had.
You ate at Tatham's again?
Obviously. You know they make that beef taste so good? Steroids and antibiotics. None of this grass-fed organic stuff. You give a cow free range, you know what it's going to do? Wander off to a seminar where they teach it how to taste like crap.
You're all man, aren't you?
Listen, if I go mad cow on you, baby, you just remember moments like these.
Honey, did you talk with the maitre d' at Tatham's about getting your picture up on the wall?
You want me to get a headshot to them?
Not photos. I got the place covered with caricatures of celebrity customers. Nothing says you've made it like a cartoon where you've got giant earlobes and a really big schnoz.
I wonder how to get Jeb up on that wall.
I wonder if he already has Mad Cow.
Oh, Will's on the wall at Tatham's between Red Fox and Chuck Mangione. Claude, how did Will get his face up on the wall at Tatham's?
Oh, he's got a story about that, and he doesn't need a lot of prompting. Will, Tatham's?
That is a funny story.
Not yet. Harry Reasoner got me up there. One night in the 80s. Or was it in his 80s? Anyway, he mentioned on the air that he and I had lunch with Gorbachev at Tatham's, and the next day I went in, and there I was, over table 7.
Wow, very, very funny.
Not that funny.
But the way you tell it...
True.
Hi, our reservation is under Will Butler. I'm Claude Casey, and he told me to say a special hello to Arthur.
Oh, when they made Arthur, they broke the mold.
That is just what Will said.
Mm-hmm. And when Arthur died, they broke down and gave his job to me. We haven't seen Will Butler in 5 years.
5 years, really?
Right this way.
Oh, Viv, love the outfit. It all works. The shoes, the pants, the jacket, love it all. And the nails.
I want a martini. Don't skimp on the olives. I want you to just open that jar and go Black Hawk down with that toothpick.
Martinis all around. And I'll just have a small scotch next to a very, very big scotch.
Look, they put us right beneath Will Butler's picture.
Wow, you know, I had forgotten that you worked for a famous person for almost 0.5 seconds.
So, Viv, you're a dental hygienist, right?
Yep.
Oh, you know, I'm having a little trouble with an old filling because my 2 moms had me go to a holistic dentist, so it's filled with crystallized frankincense. No, myrrh.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Thank you. Lydia Weston. You've probably seen me here with my fiancé, Jeb Denton, from the show Jeb's Jabs.
Oh, yes, ma'am. You're a very handsome couple.
He's handsome, and I'm drop dead. So, how do we get Jeb up on that wall?
Oh, no. The walls are very full, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Here's the deal. Jeb's show tonight is all about steaks. Now, he's going to mention one restaurant as having the best sirloin in New York, and you don't want the Palm cited as having a better steak than Tatham's, do you?
Of course not. Because they do. You get us on Jeb's Jabs, I'll get Jeb on the wall.
Excellent. Oh, tell your artist to go easy on his big chin. I'm a little sensitive about it.
I'd love to open a steak place one day. It's going to be very affordable. Okay quality steaks ground up on reasonably priced buns.
Sounds like a burger joint.
Bad idea, Carl. Restaurants always fail. And in my life, failure is for my sister, not me.
Wait, you haven't heard the best part yet. I'm going to name it Carl Jr.'s. Yeah, as I was named after my dad. So.
I love it, although it does sound a little similar to Carl's Jr.
What's that?
A burger chain out west.
How are they doing?
I think they're doing great.
So, Owen, have you figured out a way to catch Kip stealing supplies?
Oh, yes, I have a plan. I'm going to put an item that I know Kip desperately wants on my supply cart, and then when he gets home and opens it, he's going to have a little surprise, courtesy of Owen Kransky. Am I right? How the hell I'm supposed to know?
This is perfect. Good, thank you.
I'll see you.
Yeah, I'll see you.
Whatever.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Well, I dodged a bullet.
No! I dodged a bullet!
What's going on?
Well, after dinner, Viv and I went out for coffee, and then we came back to my place, and I broke up with her, and she yelled a lot and left. Oh, and pie. We had pie.
Come in. Oh, I can't believe this. I mean, you guys seem so happy.
I'm good at hiding my emotions, Claude. Even now, you'd have to look very closely to know that I'm upset.
Carl, so what happened?
Well, it was Viv's attitude about Carl Jr.'s that tipped me off. What she was really saying is that she doesn't want to be a part of my future. And clearly, it was just a matter of time until she broke up with me, so I just got in there first.
Why would she want to break up with you? I mean, you guys just bought a cat together.
I get Carl every other weekend. Listen, Claude, I'm really good at reading women. Hiding emotions, reading women, that's me. Anyway, it's too bad, but...
Carl, honey, are you sure this isn't just fear of rejection?
Oh, it's definitely a fear of rejection. And trust me, it has a firm basis in tons of past experience.
Okay, I think that you need to just talk to Viv again. Just tell her
No,
you got
look, Claude. I don't think Viv is right for me. I mean, first of all, she was gonna dump me. And she's kind of picky and not as supportive as I'd like. I mean, you think so too, right?
Well, I mean, I think that she can be a little blunt.
Blunt. It's a perfect word. That's another very good reason to dump her. God, I wish I could have called her that in a moment. What was it again?
Blunt.
Blunt. Yeah, that's old Viv. That's old Viv.
Hey, Claude, I got the coolest thing here on my card. It's a docu-binder. This would make any assistant's job so easy. And you know what? It would be perfect around a bachelor pad for keeping a list of available chicks in the neighborhood or whatnot. Claude, is it okay if I leave my supply cart all by itself in this area while you join me for a snack?
A snack? Why, I would love to join you for some snacking.
Jeb Denton's office. Hold, please. It's Russell from Tatham's.
Russell, what's the matter? Did I leave my gun there again? Really? Well, I'm thrilled. Thank you.
That's fantastic, honey. You know, I spoke to Russell and arranged it.
Atta girl! That's why you made sure I mentioned Tatham's on the jabs.
Let's celebrate. I want to have dinner tonight with you and another man.
Another man?
Yes, the cartoon Jeb.
That's killer funny. Killer funny.
Claude, Lydia was going on and on about Tatham's the other day. You know, I haven't been there in a year or so.
5. Uh-huh.
Make me a reservation there tonight. Talk to Arthur.
Russell? Uh-huh.
Tell him I'm having dinner with my Japanese commercial agent. Oh, and if Hideki has any Robo-Puppy freebies, I'll snag you one.
Ah, arigato.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Thought you were gonna catch me stealing your little docu-binder, didn't you? You can't catch me. I've swallowed highlighters to get him out of here.
Darn, he didn't take it.
Oh, yes, he did. The docu-binder was just a red herring. I put the real bait next to it, a little mini shredder, and it's gone.
as gone as Ramona was last night after those martinis.
It's a pretty sophisticated plan. No wonder you get nothing done around here. So, what's next?
Well, Kip goes home, puts his feet up, he opens up his cute stolen little shredder, and tomorrow at work we're going to see Kip in a whole new color.
What does that mean?
Perhaps if you did a little less work around here, you'd know.
Oh, Viv, good, I found you.
What are you doing here?
That airhead receptionist out there thinks I'm using the bathroom.
That's my sister.
Listen, I want to talk to you about Carl, because he's just miserable.
Oh, well, he should be. The moron. Can't stop thinking about him. Big, dumb, sweet jerk. Sit down.
You know, the only reason that Carl broke up with you was because he thought you were going to break up with him first.
What? I was never going to break up with him. We bought a cat together.
You know, the thing with guys like... Oh, thank you. The thing with guys like Carl, you know, they're kind of like a molar, you know? Big, strong, tooth on the outside, vulnerable, whatever the stuff is on the inside of the tooth on the inside.
Open?
Oh, thank you very much.
You have a giant cavity. I'll have Dr. Stein come in and fill it.
Oh, really? Well, okay, I guess since I'm here and it's free.
Yeah, nobody said anything about being free. So why do Carl think I want to dump him?
He thought that your lack of interest in Carl Jr.'s meant that you didn't want to be a part of his life.
Oh, he's such an idiot. I want to be a part of his life so he won't do such stupid things.
Right. You know, I've never had the gas before, and
I cannot believe that he thought that I wanted to break up. I mean, I think about him all the time, you know, when I'm doing boring things like this. You know, how his big puppy dog eyes, or how he built a shelf out of pumpkins and boards, or how he's so sweet he won't swear even in bed when I ask him to.
You know, this whole thing is very funny because this whole time I thought that you didn't like me.
I don't.
Why don't you?
You're a good-looking broad who lives across the hall from Carl. And you look desperate. You're one drunk phone call away from sleeping with my boyfriend.
Ramona was right. You were very funny. You could have been a stand-up comedian, although no. You're very good at all of this. Whoa. Claude's got a big toothbrush.
Perfect. Elevator all to myself.
And that's what happens when you steal.
So I guess you found some wall space after all.
Yes, we painted over someone who hasn't visited us for 5 years.
Oh, look. They've got me between Chuck Mangione and Red Fox.
You're kidding!
You know, sometimes they also draw a little one of you in the crapper. I'm gonna go take a look.
You do that. You painted over Will Butler? Are you trying to ruin my relationship? If Will finds out, he's going to think that we did it on purpose and then destroy Jeb.
Which would be an issue if Mr. Butler ever came in.
Okay, good point. You're right.
Which he is tonight.
What?
In fact, there he is now. Oh, try the veal. I'm sorry, Mr. Butler. It'll be a few minutes until we have a table for you.
Not a problem.
Yes, it is a problem. Will Butler won't stand for these kinds of games.
You'll be seated in a matter of moments, Mr. Butler, I assure you.
I'm tired of these lies. Not only will Mr. Butler be leaving immediately, but he insists that you paint over his picture on the wall.
A beautiful woman makes a good point.
I don't know who you are, but you're fantastic.
Without honor, a man is nothing.
You know what, Lydia? Hideki? I hear you. This is all wrong. I never liked how they did my chin anyway. Russell, cancel my reservations.
Very well, sir. Shall I give your regards to Arthur?
Lydia, you are so beautiful when you're fighting for a man. Why don't you join Hideki and me, and I'll buy you a drink?
I would, but I'm engaged to Jeb Denton.
Oh, right. And here he is now. Congratulations, Jeb.
Thank you. Lydia made me kiss some ass, but it worked.
You're a lucky man, Jeb.
Well, it's nice, but I'm sure I'll get bored looking at that face after a while.
Claude! Hello, Claude. Claude! 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 Viv and I are back together!
That couldn't have waited until 5 a.m. I mean, that's just great, Carl.
Oh, she's so in tune with me. She figured out I have a fear of rejection. She said I'm like a molar. Big, strong tooth on the outside, vulnerable periodontal membrane and dentin on the inside. Oh, she's so smart. You know what? I figured out how to describe her, too. She's like a daffodil.
Really? How so?
That's all I have. I like daffodils.
Well, then that's all you need.
Yeah, but Claude... You know, you were pretty hard on old Viv. The way you went on and on about her being blunt.
I guess I was pretty blunt about that.
Well, all is not lost, because Miss Blunt wants us to have dinner with you.
She wants to hang out with me? Mm-hmm. Wow. That's amazing. I don't think I can, though.
Why not?
I just don't like her.
I'm getting kicked out of my apartment.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. They're tearing down my building, and if I'm out by the end of next week, they'll pay me $10,000.
Oh my God! The same thing happened to my cousin Chester, except he didn't have to leave his apartment. He just had to keep quiet about something that happened in his apartment.
Yeah, the only problem is I don't know how I'll find another place on such short notice.
Well, here's an idea. While you're looking, why don't you stay with a fabulous single chick?
No way, I'm cramped as it is.
Well, since Ramona doesn't have any space, how about you stay with me?
Really? Are you sure? Oh, that'd be so cool.
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh.
Yay!
Okay. Well, I guess I'll see you at home, roomie.
You are gonna have a blast, Charlie. You are out of your mind, Claude.
Hey, he's just staying with me till he finds a place.
You don't know how many just until I find a place winners I've had pass through Casa de Ramona.
Charlie is not like that.
None of them are like that until they're like that.
Ah, there she is, my love, my heart's own beat, my beautiful, beautiful lady.
Well, there he is, my handsome betrothed, blowing smoke up my butt so he can get out of taking dance lessons for the wedding.
Look, I can't go traipsing in and out of some public dance parlor. The paparazzi'd have a field day, like the time I got caught deep sea fishing with Joan Collins. You knew about that one, right?
Yes, because you're always talking about it, like you're proud or something.
Well, you saw her. Look, anyway, I came up with a solution to keep our wedding day perfect. The Oster is going to teach us how to dance.
Who's the Oster? Oh, no.
New Mexico State finalist in ballroom dance. That's right. When my two moms would have their gal pal galas, who do you think taught the ladies how to dance? Well, it certainly wasn't Diesel Jane Sandowski. She had real hip trouble from all those years driving that big rig.
I brought my lamp. I hope that's okay.
It's great. It's a great lamp.
Oh,
I got you something. I hope you like it.
Oh, Charlie. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh, honey, I hope you didn't spend too much on it because I'm not giving it back.
Well, I don't know if you heard, Claude, but I've recently come into some money.
Oh, yeah? Oh, this is so perfect. Just the two of us alone together, with one of us giving the other one jewelry.
Hey, Charlie. Heard about the 10 grand. You are set. Hey, that's a great lamp. Finally, something cool around here.
Carl, we were just about to have dinner.
Oh, yeah, Carl, why don't you join us? I mean, if that's okay.
You live here now. You don't have to ask my permission. I think it's great. Carl, you can be our first dinner guest.
Well, I'd love to stay. Hey, you got any pie?
Do I have pie? No.
Damn. I guess I can bring over one of the ones I stole from work. You know what? I love this. You guys right across the hall. It's great. I want that thing plugged in by the time I get back.
So how'd it go last night?
Oh, you mean with my new live-in boyfriend? Unbelievably well.
Don't get too cocky. It's still early.
Did I tell you that he cleaned up after dinner and bought me a beautiful necklace?
Now that just tears the seat right out of my pants. The closest I ever came to that was Delroy Jameson, who stole a pair of my earrings. Plus 2 dresses and a wig. Decided to start a new life on my watch. On my watch.
Okay. I'm going to start with the waltz. Simple, elegant, learnable. And maestro.
How do?
No, when I say maestro, you turn the music on. Okay?
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, good. And music.
That's you, maestro.
Jeb, Lydia, the waltz is very simple. It's 3 steps, just count.
You take down everything he says. I want detailed notes.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Thank God I'm here.
You got it? Good. Don't just stand there like lesbians. Start dancing. 2, 3. 1. Ow. Stop. Please stop the music. Stop the music. Maestro! On the plus side, the monster came to life. On the minus side, his legs are like soggy breadsticks. Maybe you need a simple demonstration. Could you sit down, please? Would you?
Just don't get all handsy.
Carl, anything you need, buddy?
I need music.
What happened to the whole maestro thing?
I don't know.
Well, you can't just give me a title and then take it away.
And then moron number 2 said...
Oh my God, that was remarkable. You're so graceful. I mean, such command. I felt weightless. I mean, more than usual.
Stop taking notes.
Stop taking notes! I like this. You stink. I'm an old football player. I'm too big to dance.
Hogwash!
Even old football players can dance like the wind. Carl, get over here. Yeah, no, get over here. You with the dandruff. Music. No. Ready?
Would you look at this? Even the dishwasher can dance. Everybody can do this but me.
That was exhausting. That was absolutely exhausting. You know, every student takes a little bit of your soul until there's nothing left but a shell of a man in a spectacular bolero shirt and rental shoes that should have been returned in 1982.
He knows I'm not actually the dishwasher, right?
Who cares?
Oh, hey, you're home. You know, I stopped by your office, and Melvin told me that you left early because you had a doctor's appointment.
I did have an appointment with Dr. Caesar, the emperor of big screen TVs. I got you this for letting me stay here.
For letting him stay here.
My
God. This isn't a look on your face.
Yeah. So, listen, I love this big screen TV, but isn't it a little extravagant?
Not when you have $10,000.
Oh, 10K Charlie.
I'll get it.
Hi, I'm Vince. I'm here to audition for the band.
Okay, you have the wrong apartment. There's no band here.
Oh, yes, there is.
Putting together a band.
Charlie, you play? Was that a yes or a no?
When I saw this baby, I just had to have it. Never could afford it before, and now I can, and I went for it, and I'm happy. Money makes you happy.
Well, if you're happy, I'm happy.
I'm allowed to come in, right?
Oh, yes, sure. Come in. Sorry.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm Carl.
Really?
Yeah, I'll be managing the band and playing the drums whenever a drummer dies. So I'll be playing the drums a lot.
My mother was a drummer.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Oh, no, she's still alive. Yeah, she's auditioning for you guys later. From what I saw at breakfast, she's probably a half in the bag already.
Rock and roll. Listen, why don't you lay down in the waiting room, all right?
Oh, wait a second. Actually, that's my bedroom. How about we make the waiting area, like, right here?
Sure. Hey, Ron, you moved to green room.
Who are you talking to?
So, you my competition?
I don't see how that's possible. This is my apartment.
Oh, cool. It'd be great to have an apartment. Hey, Vince!
Yeah.
How you doing, man? Yeah. Hey, how's your mom? I saw her the other night at CBGB's. She was wasted. Took 4 bouncers to get her in the cab.
Yeah. Story of my birth all over again.
Hey, why don't you guys have a seat, and we'll call you when we're ready.
Hey, I really like these two.
Yeah. It just feels right. Claude, what do you think?
Well, have we actually heard them sing, or are we just basing this decision on their sparkling conversation?
Here comes Yoko.
They wouldn't be here if they couldn't sing. You're both in.
Yes! How about we celebrate with some beers?
You know what? I don't think I'm very good at this band stuff. You guys seem to have instincts that I just don't. So I'm going to head back to the green room and just put on my pajamas.
Hey. Those ones you have with the little puppies on them, those are cute.
Thank you.
That chick drinks like my mother. Hey, you don't actually play now, do you?
Why? I didn't have to learn to play last time.
One, two. Ow. Stop. Enough!
You know what? Let's try this. Kip, you look like you know your way around a leotard. You practice with Lydia, and God willing, Lurch, will learn something from me.
You trying to show me up, Secretary?
No, not at all. Dance was an elective at prep school. It was either that or community service. You know, what would you have done? Learn the Charleston or read a newspaper to some deaf guy?
Read a newspaper. Damn this dancing.
Oh, yeah. Give up. That's attractive.
I'm out.
Okay. Owen is getting nowhere with him.
Which means Jeb's really gonna suck at your wedding.
I know. At my wedding. My first wedding. He likes you, Kip. Help me.
I don't know. Sounds an awful lot like community service.
Hey, Ramona, you got a second?
Sure.
Oh, that's good, because Charlie bought an expensive guitar and he started a band with Carl and a bunch of strangers, and all they do is watch their big screen TV, and it's never what I want to watch.
Now, hold on. Calm down. If I am reading the situation correctly, then what you're saying is I was right.
Fine.
Now, let me hear proper.
You were right.
Claude, this isn't about me.
Look, how do I tell Charlie that he has to get out without hurting his feelings?
Simple. You tell him you think the sex would be a lot better if he had his own apartment.
Ramona, no matter how many times you bring up that as a solution to a problem, it always sounds great.
Why are we in Butler's office?
Well, because he's out of town and because the late-night comedy show across the street has a camera aimed at your window that films you every time you do something stupid.
I should be allowed to check my moles in my own office. That's not stupid, that's modern thinking.
I'm going to teach you how to dance. The only reason that you haven't learned yet is because you've had a bad teacher.
And here I've been blaming myself all day.
Okay, now listen. Follow the footsteps on the floor, and I have a special rhythm for you. 1st and 10, hut, hut, hike, run and score. Ah. 1st and 10, hut, hut, hike, run and score.
Oh, this feels good. Secretary, I'm going to give you Sundays off.
But I still work Christmas Day?
Of course, you're not teaching me how to fly.
Travel Department, Charlie Bobernick.
Charlie, what's all that noise?
Streets of San Francisco. Sorry.
You're watching the streets of San Francisco in your office?
No, at our place. Yeah, I gotta watch the streets on the plasma.
But I dialed your work extension.
Yeah, I had my calls forwarded. I discovered I could do my job from our couch. I feel so free.
Good. Listen, I have a sexy proposition for you. I found an apartment in the...
Oh, okay, but first, check this out. Check this out. It's called Big Screen Fever. I got the big screen fever. You just want to leave it. The big screen fever in my brain. Big screen fever, and the doctor says he can't explain. Okay, now spin me like a bride. Yeah.
Listen, if you guys need music, Charlie's on line 3.
Okay.
Hello, Charlie. Carl. McGarrett. Listen, did you get a chance to check out that apartment?
Oh, yeah, it was a great place. I turned it down.
You turned it down!
Why?
The manager dude was an enemy of the axe. He freaked when I hit a couple of chords with my new amp.
He's gonna hit your schnauzer, didn't like it either. He let go in the corner.
Carl, do you think you could, excuse us for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, listen, it's 10 minutes until streets. All right, so try to wrap it up by then.
Okay.
I got the big screen fever. It does all living like a big screen.
Charlie, just so you know, I have really enjoyed us doing this.
Yeah, me too.
But we always said it was going to be temporary.
Right. And what's it been, 4 or 5 days?
A week. Or so. Charlie, this just isn't working.
Oh. You're breaking up with me?
No. Oh, God, no, sweetie. I'm kicking you out. I think when you first moved in, I may have sort of over-romanticized it, you know? I thought it was going to be all candlelit dinners and quiet evenings where we sat silently reading and occasionally glanced up and smiled at one another, wondering if the other person was reading faster.
Wow. You did really over-romanticize it.
Yeah. I just don't think it's the right time for us to be living together.
You're probably right. I'll find a place. I just need to come up with a security deposit.
Yeah, so of the $10,000 that they gave you last Thursday, how much do you have left?
Oh, yeah, a lot. A lot.
Mm-hmm. More than 100.
No.
Owen?
I
was going to say you smell like garlic.
May I cut in?
Cut in. Well, you're not a quitter. At least I instilled that in you. Watch your toes, sister.
May I have the stats?
That would be my pleasure.
First and 10. Hut, hut, hike.
Ooh, look at them. Perfect Kronsky technique. It's that kind of instruction that got Diesel Jane a life partner.
Did you know Owen was a dance instructor?
Yeah, he taught dance classes at the Learning Annex last year.
No, that was stained glass window making.
Oh, I guess dance was the year before.
No, that was Chinese calligraphy.
Shall we?
Sure. It's better than eating in here.
You're welcome.
I did this.
No, I did this.
Prove it.
Fall for the same trick over and over again. Oh, thanks. Will, just a reminder, I start my management training program tomorrow. It'll be every other morning, but I will be at my desk at the regular time.
Okay. I'll be in late tomorrow. I got a lady friend coming over tonight.
You're having breakfast with the governor.
Hey, somebody just came up with a good euphemism for sex.
Claude,
Hey!
I have great news. I got into management training.
What? Oh my God, that's so cool. We're both up and comers. What a power couple. How'd you get in?
Well, they allot one space to each department, and since the other guy in travel is 70 years young and failed the physical, I'm in.
God, this is so great. We can walk into class holding hands, just like I never got to do in high school. Hey, Kip, too bad you decided not to do the management training program. Oh, wait, that's right. They didn't pick you.
Man, you guys really go at it up here. Down in travel, all I do is hide Melvin's HMO directory until he gives me the sports page.
If I don't find a wedding photographer soon, I'll have to hire one last minute. I'll end up with some slob who works for Vogue.
I've got a buddy who's a courtroom sketch artist. He could move from table to table and draw people. I can't believe what a good idea that is.
Why do you insist on being publicly cheap?
Because I'm the son of a cobbler. When Daddy started out, he only had 400 shoe stores.
Lydia, I would be honored to be your wedding photographer.
Oh, how sweet. And delusional.
Hey, Owen's a great photographer.
Maybe so, but my wedding is a marquee event, and unfortunately, Owen is a nobody. You're a nobody.
I understand completely.
Oh, don't listen to her. Who wants to go to their stupid wedding anyhow?
It would be glorious.
I would drink so much. Listen, you know how I opened that new food station in the cafeteria?
Yeah, the grill.
There's an E at the end. Grill. Grill.
Well, however you pronounce it, I'm worried. I mean, why the heck would you stick it in that dead zone in the corner over there? The sushi bar died there. The potato bar died there. Shine Bomb from accounting died there.
That's why I need you, okay? Forget about Lydia's wedding. If you take mouth-watering pictures of my food, we'll turn that dead zone into a money zone.
I'm all over it. Although for inspiration, I am going to need a free cal zone.
Well, we don't have any cal... Oh, you got me!
Hey, Claude. I want to host another office bedazzling party. And
I want to host a dazzling party. Have sadder words ever been spoken?
Yes. Let's name the child Kip. Problem is, I've got nowhere to have it. I can't use the executive dining room again.
You couldn't use the executive dining room in the first place. That was the problem.
Hey, why don't you have it in the boiler room? That way you could bedazzle your crap and then throw it straight into the incinerator.
Do you know what a bedazzling gun can do to a skinny white ass?
Oddly, yes.
Feels like the first day of high school, huh?
Yeah, except I'm not wearing my Party of 5 fanny pack. So listen, you want to come over to my house and study tonight?
That sounds great, but I gotta ask my mom. No, really, I have to. I told her I'd move some furniture.
Oh, okay.
Good morning. Welcome to management training. I'm Dr. Brett Stokely. You can call me Dr. Brett Stokely.
Hello, everyone.
What's wrong? What are you doing here? Did Will call? Did he fall in the shower?
He may have, yeah. But I'm here for the management training program. Kip Stedman.
Oh, right. Mr. Stedman joins us on short notice after 2 students had to drop out. One, I'm pleased to report, for her pregnancy. The other was expelled for not referring to me as doctor.
I cannot believe that he weaseled his way into our management training program.
Well, we're not exactly the Apollo astronauts, Claude.
First topic, the GNB organizational chart, commonly called the org chart.
Wow, he can figure that out, but he can't match his belt to his shoes.
Those look like nurses' shoes.
No, they can't be. He's a doctor.
Hey, are my photographs helping business here at the grill?
A lot of people asking who took them. Not a single one of them buying food.
Do I give you this, or do I just ask for a patty melt?
I don't know. You're the first person to order anything. Guys, give me one of these.
You know, this is fantastic. Who took it?
He did.
Impressive work, Ramon. Mind if I keep this?
Oh, it would be an honor. Enjoy.
I'll just have this one.
Honey, I almost snagged a photographer who only does royal weddings. Oh, I had her. Till I said it was the Duchess of Splenda. Do you have any royal blood you haven't told me about?
Well, you know that urn on my mantle? Those are the Aaron of Frelinghausen, my dead poodle.
So, how's the management training program?
Unpleasant. Kip is in my class, and for some reason, Charlie was laughing at all of his jokes.
Well, that must not have been easy to watch.
It wasn't.
So the org chart's not such a killer if you break it down into groups. Plus, if you write it on the inside flap of your calculator, it's a breeze.
So, what's going on, Charlie? And you?
We're just hanging out, sharing study secrets, stories.
Hey, what's up with you?
Just taking it all in, processing.
Oh, direct hit from behind the plexiglass. Get in here!
Well, I think I'll get back to work. Jeb's probably wondering where I am about now.
Charlie, why are you studying with Kip?
Oh, we seem to get a lot done. I spent 10 minutes with the guy and he taught me the org chart. The org chart! What's the big deal?
Well, I mean, you've heard him speak to me.
Yeah, and I've heard you fire back at him. Well, around me, he doesn't say a bad thing about you.
That's because all the bad things he says about me are to me.
Are you saying you don't want me to hang out with Kip?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
I don't know.
You need to talk to Ramona.
Yeah.
Oh. So, guess who got a patty melt into his girlfriend's gallery?
Ooh, nice euphemism for sex.
No. I passed your photo on to my girlfriend, and she wants to show you in her art gallery.
Oh, that's fantastic!
Yeah. But I did hear a good sex euphemism. Having breakfast with the governor.
Oh, you dirty. Dirty.
I can't believe Kip and Charlie went ice skating together. It's horrible. My boyfriend is friends with Kip.
This is what you've got to do. Demand blind allegiance. If you hate Kip, he has to hate Kip.
Trust me, I would love to demand that, but I can't. I've always been the cool girlfriend, you know? I don't dictate what a boyfriend can or cannot do. I'm, flexible.
Doormat.
Understanding.
Stupid.
Trusting.
Afraid of being dumb.
Okay, I think we're on the same page. Look, maybe my approach strikes you as being motivated by insecurity, and maybe that's because it is.
Not anymore. Claude, men need to be told what to do, or else they'll start to think for themselves, and the world is a scary enough place already. Watch and learn. Carl, get over here. Yeah. I'm having my bedazzling party here in the cafeteria.
No, I think you should.
Yeah, you don't need to think. I'm having my bedazzling party here, and I found the grill unsettled.
Very well.
That was very, very good. You are an inspiration. You know what? I'm going to go up there and yank Charlie's chain.
You yank, girl.
I will yank.
With authority.
Oh, I am on it.
You go. I really hope I'm right about this.
Charlie, there's something I have to tell you.
I made us some hot chocolate, and there were only enough marshmallows for you.
Thank you. That is so sweet.
You deserve it. So what were you going to say?
Just that you're so great.
Hey, wait. Did you talk to Ramona? Are you okay with me and Kip being buddies?
I guess.
You are the coolest girlfriend I've ever had.
I know.
We went to every photo gallery on the Upper East Side, and as much as I enjoy putting the cab driver's son through college, we accomplished nothing.
Not true. I bought 3. Well, the one's just a fun bag, so. Don't worry, because I sense that we're very close to finding our photographer.
Well, we're not going to find him here. That photographers don't just stand around showing off their work.
Listen, if we keep scouring the galleries, I'm sure that we'll find one who's about to hit it big.
All right, but I'm going to need plenty of Chardonnay.
Check any drawer in my desk.
Good, Susan. You are now a bedazzler. Ooh, not so rough, Annette. Stop thinking about your husband.
Man, look at this. Was this my idea?
Yes, it was.
Wow, that's so weird, because this is like a total chick thing and so boring.
It's not boring. Here, try it.
Boring. Boring, 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 boring. Hey, I made a heart! Wait a second. Does that lady have a patty melt? The only place to get a patty melt is the grill! We're a hit! Oh, it's all working out. The grill's a sensation. I can bedazzle. Owen's in a photo gallery. My plan of work went away all by itself. Someone is watching over me.
You really believe that?
But no, I'm reading the back of that lady's jacket. Yeah, and I think it might fit me. Just a quick try on before I bedazzle one myself.
Hey, did you tell Charlie he can't hang out with Kip anymore?
I told him. I told him he could bring Kip over to my apartment tonight.
What?
I don't know. There were many marshmallows and kissing involved, and I just melted. He told me that I was the coolest girlfriend he ever had. I mean, it's like I won an award.
Yeah, you won the Golden Jackass. And he's gonna show up at your doorstep wearing a turtleneck in about 3 hours.
Congratulations, buddy. Oh. Kathleen says everyone loves your stuff, especially Sandwich No Mayo #4. It's a hit.
It's so exciting launching a new talent. Not since the brief painting career of Reuben Studdard have I felt such anticipation. The critic from the Times is going to wet himself.
He will.
Pretend not to notice. You're going to be huge.
Oh,
I'm a genius.
Oh my God, that guy is actually smelling chicken pot pie, a study in non-dessert pies.
Well, well, well. Look who's here. Jeb Denton, you come into my home and you make me laugh.
I'm a political commentator.
You come into my home and you make me think.
I came into your gallery and I've yet to be acknowledged.
Jeb, your assistant is hysterical. I'm so glad you came into my gallery to see the latest discovery, Kronsky.
Kronsky. I like the name, Slavic. Very Warsaw Pact. For some reason it sounds familiar.
That's because he's the little guy that works at GNB.
Oh, God. It's Owen. Oh, I've always had a feeling he was a disturbed genius.
Well, you wanted a name photographer. It looks like Owen is a name now.
Owen. Hey there.
Oh, well, well, well. Look what the free wine dragged in.
Yes. Well, I've decided to let you photograph our wedding.
Oh, well, I would, but you're a nobody.
Make this happen, or I'll march you through galleries until your feet are bloody stumps.
Owen, listen to me. I love corned beef sandwich in the afternoon. How the beef in the fading light represents the decline of the Austro-Hungarian Empire and the beginning of the 30 Years' War. I get that. I get you. I need you to shoot our wedding.
Oh,
Well, what you need is no longer important to me. And if you knew anything about art, you would know that was pastrami.
The critic from the Times is here.
I'll give you $3,000.
No, it's not about the money. It's never been about the money.
5,000.
It's just so derivative, so pedestrian.
I'll give you money for the film and a free meal.
Deal. Although I would like a little more. Now that's good, yeah.
Where's Charlie?
Oh, I took a cab. He has something called a Metro Pass.
So, you're good with waiting in the hallway then, right? Okay.
Ah, Casa Casey. So, you're ready for the garage sale?
Ah, yes, the insults. Kip, why don't you just admit that the only reason you're hanging out with Charlie is to get under my skin?
I happen to genuinely like Charlie. Annoying the crap out of you is just gravy.
Well, you're lucky. Because I'm one of those rare girlfriends who doesn't demand that her boyfriend hang out with the people that I want him to hang out with. I'm cool. Yeah. That's why I have let Charlie invite you over here tonight and why we are all going to have a nice time. Yeah.
Hey. Oh, the party started.
It has now that you're here. Hi.
Hey, Charlie, I had another thought about the org chart.
Get out.
Pardon?
Just get out. Look, I'm sorry, Charlie. I spend 8 hours a day with him, and I just can't stand to hear his voice. Not in my own home. It's just too much. It's just too much.
Honey, I thought you were cool with this.
I was never cool with it. I have never been cool. I had a party of 5 fanny pack, for God's sake. Look, it really bothers me that you guys are friends.
So, basically you want me to choose between you and Kip?
I guess that is essentially what I am proposing, and I know that it may seem a tad demanding and a little bit bossy, and I didn't really want it to come to this, but yes, it is me or Kip.
Well, Claude, you're about to lose. In your own home. Right, Charlie? Charlie org chart?
Well, this is, awkward. But of course I choose Claude.
Dim.
I am so proud of myself. I finally told a boyfriend exactly what I wanted, and my worst fears didn't come true because you know on Party of 5 when Jennifer Love Hewitt confronted Bailey, he got very upset.
I like that you said what you wanted.
Thank you.
So I guess that's the way it goes. I'll see you, Charlie.
Yeah, bye, Kip.
I'll be fine. I make friends easily. I'm just going to go outside and get beaten senseless waiting for a cab.
Kip, my neighborhood is not that dangerous. Although you never know. Tell you what, you survive tonight and you can occasionally hang out with Charlie.
Really?
Yeah. Just that thing where you pal around and high five in front of me. Oh, and also, don't do that bit where you pretend to be interested in what I'm saying and then start snoring midway through my answer.
That's my favorite bit!
Dude.
Okay. Fine, I won't do it. Thank you, Claude.
You're welcome, Kip.
Hey, I'll smell you tomorrow.
Yeah, grow a butt.
Okay.
So, am I